Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. I'm gonna put like a calendar next to me every time I do these. We are working this week with the Gypsy Oracle. I haven't mentioned it before. The Gypsy Oracle, yeah, but then we're doing the Tarot of the Divine because I needed to give the Mystic Mondays deck a break. Like, if you have many tarot decks, the energy does flow from one to another, and if they do start to feel heavy, if you start to use them a lot. If you only have a few, then it's fine. But yeah, you're dealing with a lot of sources, a lot of tools with energy, so it's good to switch it up. So with the, and the Prism Oracle, which I love. It's a really easy deck to use, and it's pretty straightforward as well. The Gypsy Oracle, not so easy to use, but today's message is pretty straightforward. It goes along with everything that we've been working on this week, as per usual. And today we have Widower first. Somebody's in mourning. This could be you. I mean, it's probably you. About something that died, like yesterday, death. Something that died, a situation, a relationship, a person, a pet. Something died. And I'm sorry. Then we have melancholy. That makes sense, right? We can be melancholic over the situation. Being blue and contemplating all the good times and the bad, just all the experiences that we had in that situation. And then finally we have waiting, which is not my favorite thing to do, or anybody's, I think, but we all have to wait at some point. And lots of times things and people and situations are waiting on us, so we'll see what this is about. First, with Widower, we have the Ace of Wands reversed. So we could be mourning something that didn't go well, a project. Maybe it was a new beginning that never started off, and it kind of looked like something and then it died. Like a plant. Lord, that's happened to me. Or it could be also, any kind of project situation that it didn't pan out to. It didn't pan out and you're mourning it. The whole reading is about this. It's about you sulking and feeling bad about something that didn't work out. I will dive more into that as we go along. Then we have a melancholy, and with melancholy we have the Queen of Cups reversed. Now, this doesn't mean that this is a person that doesn't feel deeply. This person feels deeply. It's the Queen of Cups. She's reversed though, so there can be a level of immaturity, and immaturity, I don't mean like a teenage immaturity. I mean like feelings that are not completely, that haven't come full circle. When we're mourning, when we're feeling bad about something that has died, again, people, place, thing, situation, whatever, our bodies and our lives, yes, they are accelerating with the world, but they are not at the same speed as technology is, which is very much where our attention is at right now in history. It takes us a moment to digest feelings. It takes us a moment to understand what it is that the situation has taught us, what we have gone through. And that's just the cerebral part. Our emotions really need a minute to catch up to what is going on. So this isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just the point at where you're at. If this death, if this ending just happened, which in the cards it means that it just did this week or around this time, you're going to be in your feelings. That makes sense. And I think it's very, very important for you to understand that you need to have compassion and patience with yourself. If this is not you, this is somebody that you know of or the other person, you don't have to, but you need to be compassionate and understanding of the person and give them time. Give yourself time to heal. Heal does not happen like this. You don't block a person or erase memories from your phone and suddenly it's gone. No. Or humans do not work that way. At least not till now. So, and I don't think for the foreseeable future either. We don't work that way. And kind of trying to block those feelings and not really acknowledge them. But I do think this person is sitting there and feeling their feelings. I mean, look at that. They're both like, it's kind of like sabotaging yourself if you deny yourself this situation. If you deny yourself, or if you do not acknowledge where you're at, you're sabotaging yourself. You're basically prolonging the pain. You have to face pain, you have to face issues to be able to get over them. That's just an everything lesson. So courage, yes, and strength and all of those things, and you will be better and blah, blah, blah. But for now, acknowledge your feelings. Be compassionate with yourself and be like, dude, right now I'm hurting. And I don't want to hurt, but that doesn't mean that I need to deny myself this pain. Let yourself feel it. Again, I will always say this, write it down. Everything, write down everything. And it will really help you understand what it is that you're going through. I wish I could explain it better, and maybe at some point I will. But for the people who write, who journal, you know how helpful and how therapeutic this is for everything, for your feelings, for your thoughts, for everything. Anyway, and then at the end we have waiting. And next to waiting, we have the King of Coins upright. So this can mean one of two things. You are embodying King of Coins energy while you're waiting, which is very helpful. It is very, very helpful. It is very centered. It is very level-headed. It is very fair. It is very just. I wouldn't say greedy. No, I wouldn't say greedy. Maybe if this guy was reversed, I'd say greedy. No, this is ambitious. So maybe while you're waiting for your issue to subside, you can concentrate on your coins. You can concentrate on what is. This really depends on you, because I didn't have any towers, and towers do usually mean like everything's falling apart, or you got really bad. It's not a tower moment. It is an ending though. It's an ending. So what am I trying to say? Don't concentrate so much on your feelings, even though you can be in them, but also give attention to the other aspects of your life so that you can heal without having to worry about your financial state, right? Because that's why I was referring to a tower, because everything goes to shit. But if you're really in a heartache, plus you're broke, plus you don't have where to live, plus, you need to tackle one issue at a time. Okay, so that's not what the cards are saying. The cards are saying that you're good. I mean, this is King of Coins energy, King. So do that. Channel King of Coins energy and work on your finances, work on your stability, work on your physical plane while this other emotional stuff heals. Now, this can also mean a person coming in, because yesterday we saw that somebody was like, yesterday and the day before, anyway, I forget. There is somebody lurking around, and this person can be waiting on you to heal. This person could be like, ooh, I really like them, him or her, whatever. They're clearly going through something, and I don't want to jump in. I mean, some people do, and some people just jump right in when they see you heartbroken, but that doesn't necessarily equate to a positive outcome. It's better to get involved with a person that is healing, that is on the other end of the healing spectrum, not at the beginning, more towards the end. So this can be, and this person is a king of coins, dude. That's probably why they're waiting. They're like, I know how to invest. I know when to invest, which is key. So I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for this person to go through whatever it is that they need to go through. And then when the time is right, I will pounce. I mean, this is a giant turtle. I can't imagine them pouncing, but they could. So that's the message. It could go either or. They're both great messages. I mean, they both involve healing, which is such a good feeling. After a heartache, after an ending, we want to heal. There's some people that like to torture themselves and feel pain for forever. There is such a thing as victimization. Well, not from other people, but like being a martyr and such, which I don't recommend. But this is not you, man. This is not you. This is a person that wants to heal. Ooh, okie dokie. Oh my god. Okay, so again, with the themes, we have reflection. Remember, we saw it a few days ago? So, widower, ace of wands, and reflection. What does that tell us? That means that whatever it is that is dying is also reflecting back at us what we need to heal. Right? With the ace of wands, I do feel like you're not really getting it because it's reversed. You're not really getting what it is that you need to heal. So we really need to look at it because it is being shown to you. It is being reflected onto you. So examine your behaviors. I don't mean in a critical way. I mean in an objective way. Examine your behaviors during, before and after this situation, and examine what role you played in it. Because there's a lesson there for you as well. What can I learn from this and what can I change in order to evolve, right? Then under melancholy, Queen of Cups reversed, we have movement. So this is basically telling us that yes, it is fine to be in your feelings. It is fine to acknowledge and contemplate and feel your feels. But at some point you're gonna have to move past it, okay? This is like very much, it kind of looks like the Eight of Wands, but it does, I mean movement, Eight of Wands. But in this situation, it doesn't mean like fast movement. I do feel like be patient with yourself, but acknowledge that at some point you're gonna have to move past this, okay? Don't be a victim, don't be a martyr. At some point, acknowledge that you are a fucking queen, okay? Even though you're reversed right now, you are a queen. And you need to move past this. Get over it. And then at the end, with waiting and King of Coins, I am going on 15 minutes, blah. We have creativity. So, like I said, this can go either two ways. One, if you are concentrating your attention on your stability and your coins and your shit, find creative ways of going about it, okay? Maybe working with other people, finding new sources of income, investing time in creative endeavors that will get you out of, it will very much help you heal from all of this stuff. And if it is a person coming into your life, they are going to figure out a creative way to get into your life. They are coming, okay? They are coming, and it's gonna be creative, it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be like, I was not expecting that. I am intrigued. Anyway, that is my reading for today. Have a great Saturday. I love this. I love that you're healing. Yes, feel your feels, but remember, there will be a time where you're gonna have to move on. Hit like and subscribe. I love doing these every morning for you guys, except Mondays and Tuesdays. So lots of love. Enjoy your Saturday, and I will see you tomorrow.